Good morning, Salem Rams. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Troy.
Welcome to our Salem Star weekly update show. Today is Friday, October 3rd, 2025, and here's what's happening at Salem High. Our homecoming court has been announced, and the nominees are as follows. King nominees are Caden Robinson, Antoine Rogers, William Dunn, Graydon Busby, and Jacob Martinez. The Queen nominees are Diana Foreman, Mary Griffith, Ava Rogers, Guadalupe Torres, and Dominique Stith. The reaping will take place in the first week of October with voting by all students enrolled at Salem High School. The victors will be crowned on Homecoming Day, Saturday, October 11, 2025 at the Salem vs. West Deptford game at halftime. Good luck to all the nominees. May the odds be ever in your favor.
October 11th will also be the day of our homecoming dance. The tickets are $25 and they're on sale now. You can purchase them from Miss Mutter in the school library using either cash, check, or Cash App. Salem High School students may bring one guest only. Guests must be in high school or a recent high school graduate. Middle school students are not permitted. All guests must be approved at the SHS administration. Guests from other schools must have the guest information and verification form completed by a parent and homeschool, faxed or emailed to Mr. Roberts. Guests who are recent high school graduates must provide a photo ID upon entry.
On Wednesday, our second food pantry took place in collaboration with Beyond the Bell. Mrs. Bearcat, her students set up several tables full of fresh and canned goods, fruits, cereals, and dairy products. The food was available free of charge for students, their families, and members of our local community. Nearly 150 people have been served through this generous donation, and the next food pantry will take place next month.
Listen up, all you aspiring filmmakers, videographers, and media producers. The federal courts and the Third Circuit, which includes Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware, are sponsoring a video contest for high school students. The theme of the video contest is Importance of the American Democracy. One winner will be chosen from all the entries, and the production crew of the winning video will be honored at an award ceremony to be held at their local federal courthouse. The award ceremony will coincide with the naturalization ceremony, where the video will be shown. Additionally, the video will continue to be shown at all naturalization ceremonies throughout the circuit for the entire year. If you'd like to participate in this video contest or get more information about it, please contact Mr. Carr in C13 today.
The senior class has a very interesting fundraiser in the works that involves staff members getting pied in the face. Only one of the staff members will be lucky or unlucky. Here's Mr. Fizur with more info about this special fundraiser.
The Student Council Game Makers have sanctioned the following announcement. The class of 2025 cordially welcomes everyone to the Pie Games. During Spirit Week, there will be 15 individual donation bins set up in the cafeteria during lunches, where students can give monetary donations to see their favorite staff member receive a pie to the face at the pep rally on Friday, October 10th. Following the reaping, our pie game tributes are from District 1, The Office, the man, Mr. Mulhorn, the amazing Ms. Bacon, the excellent Ms. Johnson. From District 2, Humanities, the handsome Mr. Howenstein, the chaotic Mr. Fizur, the dreaded Ms. Schaller, the rebel Mr. Lambert, and the odds-on favorite, Mr. Buck. From District 3, Fine Arts, we have the crafty Miss Irvin and the smooth Miss Dixon. From District 4, Applied Arts, we have the incredible Mr. Skarzinski. From District 5, World Languages, we have the ever-dangerous Miss Langley. From District 6, Health and Physical Education, we have the one-of-a-kind Ms. Woodlock. From District 7, Special Education, we have Pop Sheffield. From District 8, Mathematics, we have the undefeated Ms. Hudak. The teacher with the highest amount of donation received will be the victor. Happy Pie Games, everyone, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Now let's take a look at what's happening in Salem sports. Here's Torrin.
Good morning, Salem Rams. I'm Torrin with your weekly Salem sports update. After dominating Woodbury in Week 3, our football team scored another decisive victory over the Shalleck Dragons. The Rams were trailing 0-6 for a while, but tied the game in the second quarter, then unleashed a powerful running game to which Shalleck had no answer for. Desmond Thomas had an incredible 49-yard run touchdown, followed by Caden Robinson's 18-yard touchdown run. Thomas had another 39-yard touchdown, with Troy Carey running in for a 2-point conversion. That brought the score to 26-13, shutting down Shalleck's hopes for a comeback. It was an outstanding performance by the Rams defense, with Antoine Rogers and Giovanni Rios delivering 4 sacks and the defense totaling 90 tackles. Here's what Coach Carr and some of the players had to say about the game and about the season in general.
It was a great team win. We came together pretty well. Started off a little slow, but in the end, we brought it out.
Ecstatic. Anytime you get a win, wins are hard to come by. I do not like the way we started the game, but I definitely like the way we finished the game. We need to try to take that momentum into our next game.
I feel like it's great. We definitely improved. A lot of guys matured and stepped into certain roles that they did not expect to be put in.
Our record doesn't indicate who we are, and we're not exemplifying what I'm looking for on the field. We are making progress. I really do like the way the defense is playing. The offense got to catch up. We got some things we need to work on, but we're going to try to get better every day and every game and every quarter. So we still got some things to work on. We could be a lot better, but we are starting to play with a lot of confidence.
Just playing for each other. Not being selfish, things like that. Just working as a team.
Oh, absolutely. The biggest thing is I don't think we communicate enough offensively and defensively. There's some things that the coaching staff can get better on as well. The players need to work on executing and making plays. We need to keep, do as best as we can to stay penalty free. We have 6 touchdowns that came off the board this year, plus 7 drop touchdowns, so that's a lot of points that we could have had. And I think we need to communicate a lot better on defense that allows us to play free and be able to just execute a little better. And there are things that we can get better on, and we're going to get better on.
I definitely feel like, we got a better front than them at the end of the day. So, running the ball should definitely be there, things like that. And, just play together, play as a team.
Well, we always want to win, for sure. Really don't have no expectations going into any game. We're going to try to give our best effort. When the clock exhausts to 48 minutes, hopefully we have more points on the scoreboard than the other team. We're going to work really hard this week in practice to work on some executions, work on some designs, and some fundamentals. And we're going to try to come back here Saturday afternoon with a win.
Thanks, Coach. This Saturday, our football team is on the road taking on Middle Township, and the following weekend, October 11th, is the big homecoming game right here at home against West Deptford. So make plans to attend that one. It is going to be a good one. We also would like to send big congrats to our cross-country team that on Tuesday night defeated Clayton. That brings the team's record to 3-2. Congratulations. We're still in the fall season, but the registration for winter sports is already open. Sign up now on Arbiter Sports, girls and boys basketball, winter track, girls and boys bowling, wrestling, swimming, and cheerleading. You will need a valid sports physical from your family doctor or a sanctioned medical facility to participate in athletics. If you are not sure of your physical status, check with Mr. Roberts or Nurse Nitchie. Practice for winter sports begins November 24th for bowling and swimming, and December 1st for all others. That's all we have for you in this week's Salem Sports Update. Good luck to our football team tomorrow. Ram Pride, back to you.
Thank you, Torrin, and good luck to our football team tomorrow. That's all we have for today in this week's show, but since we're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, we would like to leave you now with a special video about one of the most prominent figures of the American judicial system, Miss Sonia Sotomayor. Take a look and have a great weekend as always. Ram Pride.
Her beginnings couldn't be much more humble. Sonia Sotomayor was born in the Bronx, raised in these New York City projects after her parents moved from Puerto Rico. She now calls herself a New Yorican.
Although I grew up in very modest and challenging circumstances, I consider my life to be immeasurably rich.
At 8, she learned to inject herself with insulin to treat her diabetes. And a year later, her father, a welder with a third-grade education, passed away.
My mother has devoted her life to my brother and me.
Her mother worked 2 jobs to make sure Sotomayor had the best education possible. It started in high school, here at the private Catholic Cardinal Spellman, where 99% of graduates go on to college.
I think growing up in the Bronx at that time, and even now, means that you have to be a bit of a fighter. She was one of very few Latino students here at that time.
Sotomayor's childhood dream of becoming a detective like her fiction book heroine, Nancy Drew, gave way to becoming a lawyer like her TV hero, Perry Mason.
All right, counsel, what are we doing today?
Today, her nomination to the Supreme Court echoed all the way back to the neighborhood where she grew up.
Me wanting to become a lawyer, I'm speechless. I want to meet her so bad.
Okay, so then maybe I can actually come from here and make it big too and go on with my life and actually accomplish a goal in my life.
Her past also offers a hint of what's ahead. From her Princeton University yearbook, Sotomayor's chosen quotation, "I am not a champion of lost causes, but of causes not yet won." Priya David, CBS News, New York.